Hello lovely yogis, welcome back to class. I'm going to do a nice mixture class today. I'm going to start off with the yogic shuffle, which you quite often find in Kundalini yoga, which is a different type of yoga again, but it's quite a good way to warm up the body. So again, as always, we'll just connect in with the breath for a few moments before we get into that. So I'm going to take it nice and gentle with the inhale. Inhale. Just nice breaths, just connecting in with yourself and connect with the breath. And we're going to open the eyes. And we're going to just slowly come up to standing. Okay, so if you can come up without any assistance, that's fantastic. That shows that your legs and your core are nice and strong and supporting your body. So it's good to practice that up and down movement if you can without assistance. All right, so here we go. We're going to start doing our yogic shuffle. So we bring our arms up in high above us. You might not be able to see my hands now, but that doesn't matter. You know where I'm going with this. And we're just going to skip from one side to the other. Okay, so again, you can do all sorts of things. You can lift the legs to the side, you can lift them to the front, lift them to the back. You can do your nice Scottish paddy bar if you wish. Just anything you like. You just want to keep your legs moving and your arms up. So you're bringing in lots of oxygen into the blood right away, and you're energizing all the legs. You're bringing in lymphatic drainage in the hands and the arms, and it just gets everything moving. So it's a great way to bring in some warmth in your body in the morning. You know, if you want to just get a little bit of a warm up going, if you don't have terribly long to practice, but you want to get warmth in your body, this is a good way of doing it. So you just hold this for about a minute. Okay, another 10 seconds or so. You wave your hands in the air, like you just don't care. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Woohoo! Bring your hands to your heart, and you hear your heart pumping. Excellent, so you know that things are firing up. You're getting the digestive system going as well, body's warming up. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so bring the feet together and bring yourself into a nice bended knee as if you're coming up to chair pose, but we're bringing our arms up and out to the side. I want you to just make a fist with your hands so that you're engaging that tricep. Alright, I just want you to make some circles with the arms. So just as you're allowing your heart rate to come back down again, we're just allowing the muscles in the legs to be activated still. And we're opening up the shoulders. So. Okay. And then circle around again. Other way. So you're going to start feeling it in your arms, particularly if you're still clenching your fists, so that you're engaging the whole of the arms. You will feel this. Just keep the legs bent and the back straight. You'll be feeling that nice, that kind of gentle burn on the back of your calves and possibly the quads as well. All right, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the arms down, bring the legs together. Okay, just bring the feet a little bit further apart. So nice up on my foot. All right, actually bring them about hip width apart, then you're going to get a good foundation. We're going to bring the hands up, we're going to clasp the hands together. I know you can't really see what I'm doing here, hands-wise. Clasp them together, engage the legs. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bring the hands over to the right. Okay, so you're just nicely opening up the left side of the body. Let's breathe through nice and deeply. Inhale back to the centre and exhale over to the other side. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale back to centre and exhale. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale back to centre and exhale. Other side. Inhale and exhale here. Good. One more time each side. Remember, keep it strong in the core so that you're supporting your lower back when you're turning to the sides. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale back up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back up to centre. Well done. Bring the arms back down. Okay, so roll the shoulders. Let's do 3 times in one direction and then back. Okay, well done. Okay, bring the hands to the shoulders now. Keep this, again, a nice strong foundation. We're just going to slowly swing the shoulders back and forth. So we're just opening up the thoracic area now and the shoulder girdle. But you want to keep it nice and steady through the hips. Okay, kind of swinging around. And back to centre. I want you to take the right hand over to the left and bring the left arm up and over. So you're making a nice, I'll just show you what I'm doing there, okay? Right. And then swing around the other way. Keep it strong in the core. And again, the other side. And down. And again, one last time there. And round. And back. Wonderful. Okay, bring that right foot down to the side. We're going to come into our yoga warrior feet. Okay, we're going to come straight into a warrior 2. So raise the arms up again. Remember the pelvis is facing forward here. Holding nice and steady, and you're looking out that right middle finger. If you have your right leg bent, okay, it's your right hand you're looking out. Engage those triceps again. And bring yourself down as deep as you can. Try and keep that back leg straight and strong with the foot slightly turned in. Okay, let's hold steady. Hold it nice and strong. So your heart rate should be back to pretty much normal now. But now we're working on big muscles in the legs, keeping it nice and strong. Okay, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back down, swirl that right foot round, bring the left foot in. We'll do warrior 2 the other side. Arms up again. You're going to be feeling this in your arms now, looking at the left middle finger. It's quite windy outside, so if you're hearing any funny little bump noises in the film today, it's just the windows rattling against the wind. I have very old single pane windows that quite often rattle when it's really windy. So that's what the noise is. Okay. You might not be able to hear it, but if you do, that's what it is. Alright, keep it nice and steady for 3, 4, and 5. Bring yourself back down. Alright, bring your feet into a goddess position. So the heels are slightly turned in, toes are out, you're going to come down, and we're going to hold steady here. You can have your hands on your legs if you wish, or you can bring them into a prayer position in front of the heart. And just hold steady. So make sure the core is engaged, the back is nice and straight. And just hold here. Okay, you might want to just swing slightly from side to side, just a little bit. Not so that the knee's over the toe, within that parameter. Before that, I just feel that sometimes when you move to side, you're still getting a lot of work on the legs, but it just takes your mind off holding yourself in that position a little bit. Okay. and then we're going to slowly bring our legs back up again. Bring the feet forward now, and keep the legs nice and straight and strong. Lift the kneecaps up so that you're protecting the hamstrings. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're coming down towards the floor. So we're just allowing the back now to lengthen, pushing our energy through the back of the thighs towards the back wall. Just letting the head hang down. Lift the knees, engage the core, and just allow yourself to gently relax into this pose. If your hamstrings are really struggling, of course, you can always bring a little bend into the knee. Never force your hamstrings. Just allow them to gently lengthen as you just continue your gentle yoga practice. Okay, so you want to try and bring your fingertips in line with your toes if they're flat on the ground. Then don't worry if they're not, if you're still hanging in midair. That's absolutely fine as well. You will get there. Okay, so we're going to come up with a straight back. We're going to place the hand in the middle, directly underneath our face, okay? And then I want you to take that right hand up towards the ceiling. And you'll start to feel a lovely stretch on that left inside leg. So this is what you want to try and achieve, with a nice twist through the waist. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that right hand down. Replace the left hand with the right. Bring the left arm up. Again, you'll feel it in the right inside leg now. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the left hand down. Replace it with the right. The right hand comes up. We'll do it one more time each side here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that right hand right down. Replace it with where the left was. Left hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring the both hands down. And then I want you to bring the heels in here, and I want you just to bend the knees. And again, I want you to come up slowly with a nice straight back, and we're coming back into that goddess foot position with the knees. Hold steady. See if you can get that a little bit deeper down now that your legs are nicely warmed up. Nice and steady. Okay, and slowly bring yourself back up. All right, just bring the legs together and just give it a little shake out. Okay. Right, so now we're going to come into a nice eagle pose, Garudasana. So we're going to take our weight on that left foot. We're going to take the right foot behind our calf. We're going to come down. We're going to take the right hand underneath the left, cross at the elbows. Swing those hands round. Clasp them together and bring them up. Steady. If you bring them up, you'll notice a nice extra stretch in your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Keep your drishti point on something nice and steady. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Bring that right foot down. Take a moment. We do the other side. So the left comes round now behind the calf. This time the the right goes over the left and round and up. Okay? Keep it steady. One, 2, 3, Okay, so what I'd like to do now is I want to come lie down into a nice high lunge position. Okay, so a nice straight back leg. Just want you to rest your elbow on that right knee and bring the left hand behind your back. So you open up the left shoulder. I just want you to hold this position. Keep it steady through the core. 2, we're going to get to 10 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release the left hand. Take both hands down. Take the right foot back. Take the left foot up. Low lunge, high lunge on the other side. Left elbow. Right hand behind, nice and deep. Keep it steady. 1, 2. If you lengthen through the back, you'll notice a nice stretch in the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Okay, bring both hands down, back into a nice plank. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the knees to the floor, come all the way down, and come into a nice sphinx. Take a little rest. Take your breathing regulating. And just allow the lower back to relax. You can swing your hips slightly from side to side if you feel it needs a little rock out there. Okay, so from here, we're just going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to lift up our head and then we're going to take our gaze down towards our right heel, okay? So we're just allowing the gentle stretch of the left hand side of the lower back. Keep it steady. And then bring a nice deep breath in, bring the head back up to centre, and then exhale, look down the left heel. And then coming back up again. Well done. Take the hands under the shoulders and come up into a nice cobra. Arms are bent. Breathing up. Five, let's go to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come back up again, come back into child's pose. Let's rest here. Nine and 10. Well done. Coming back up again, come into tabletop. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to just do a little nice thread the needle. Bring the left arm through, bring the right arm round behind if you're able, or keep it where it is, here to support if need be. Otherwise, bringing it round. So again, you want to try and bring a nice twist as much as you can in that thoracic area and bring that right shoulder back so that you're really lengthening through the pectoral muscles there. 2, 3, 4, we'll go to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Bring that right hand round, coming back up into tabletop. Let's just do 3 cats and cows before we do the other side. So we're lifting up with the inhale, bringing our tummy towards the floor, exhale, bring the tummy towards the spine, roll through the shoulders, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Coming back to tabletop. Take a nice deep breath in and we'll take the right arm now forward underneath and the left hand can come round, and again you want to try and twist as much as you can through the thoracic area. Really go to town with this. Take the left left shoulder up to the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Bring that left hand round. Then slowly again come back into tabletop. We'll do another 3 cats and cows. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Okay, coming back into extended child's pose, bring the knees to the width of the mat, and we'll just come down for a nice 10 breaths here and just open the hips nicely here as you bring your bottom down towards the heels. Stretch the hands out as much as you can, the arms out, so that you're really opening up the shoulders here and the top of the back as well. Just rest here. Wonderful. Slowly come back up again. Okay. Now we're going to come bring our right foot forward. So we're going to come into a nice low lunge here, and I would like to add a nice twist. So in a nice deep breath in, we're going to take that left elbow down, hands together, and we're going to look up towards the ceiling. I love to bring low lunge twists into much of my practice because I find that not only is it a fantastic liver cleanser, but it really does open up that whole lower back as well. So it helps in so many ways in terms of if you want to get sort of nice into your deep twists and your manichasanas and all these other things. This is a really nice preparatory posture because it really does open up the sides of the body and allows for deeper twists to come thereafter. So just, try and relax through the lower back, but you want to keep engage your core, continue to engage your core obviously for all those reasons. So breathing through. Just relax. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Okay, hands down, bring yourself back, tabletop, 3 cats and cows, just to bring out all that twist. Inhale, and remember cats and cows are wonderful as well because they give your kidneys a good old little squeeze as well. Exhale. Gets the digestion going. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Okay, let's bring the left leg up now, and again we'll do the same thing. Try and keep that right knee back as far as you can. Inhale here. Can't speak today. Bring that right elbow round. Okay, and again we're just allowing that whole right side of the body to fully open, and bring that twist through the left side of the back. Wonderful, beautiful. I love this posture. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay, both bring that leg back. Finish off with 3 more cats and cows. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Okay, bring the knees to the width of the mat again. Bring the balls of the feet together this time, and we're going to come down into melting heart. Rest here. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Slowly bring yourself back up again. Okay, and then bring yourself into a nice seated front forward fold position. And we'll just bring ourselves into a nice forward fold. So we're going to exhale down and hold this position. Just rest. So you're engaging your core, you're lengthening through the spine, so your spine is like a hinge. So we're not rounding the back. We're not rounding the back here, okay? We are bringing ourselves up into a nice L shape, and then we're coming down with a straight back, okay? Which may only be here for some people, and that's fine. As long as you're getting a nice little forward fold to the extent that your lower back is and your hamstrings are happy for you to do that, okay? Eventually you'll get nice and deep with straight legs still and a nice straight back. So let's just breathe through. Breathing all the way through, just relaxing here. So you'll soon start to feel that lower back just opening up that little bit deeper. You'll start to really feel that moving through. So slowly coming back up. Wonderful. Bring the feet to the width of your mat, okay? Now we're going to take the left hand. I'd like, if you can, try and get the left hand down to grab the right foot here, but you might only get up to here. It's fine. You just want to bring a nice twist in here. So we're going to bring the left hand down, we're going to bring the right hand behind. Engage that right arm so that you're lifting up the bingo wing. So engage the tricep, okay? Bring it round to the right. Look out towards the right. Not necessarily at your hand, because that's going to be a little bit too far around for your neck. But just over to the right hand side and hold steady. So your core will be engaged here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 and 10. Coming back to centre. That noise certainly is not the windows now, it's my children. Nice deep breath in, okay? And I want you just to bring yourself into the middle here. Come forward first of all and relax here. Three, 4 and 5. Come back up again with a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you take the right hand down to the left leg and take the left arm out, and again you want to try and bring that nice twist through the tummy area, and just take your gaze out towards the left. Breathe nice and deeply. Really feel that whole area of your lungs expanding as you've had this nice twist here. As you breathe deeply, you can really extend through the lengthening of the back. It's a beautiful feeling. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Well done. Come up again with an inhale and come exhale forward into the middle, and just let the head hang. Four and 5. Okay, wonderful. Right, so now we're going to just quickly come up. We're going to do a nice little shoulder stand. You can also just have your legs up in the air like so and hold on to that position, or you could roll all the way up into a shoulder stand. Now remember, I don't want you looking to the telly now. I want you to keep your head and your neck nice and straight. So we're holding our legs up. I'm going to try and hold them for 15 breaths, okay? So if you need to roll down after 5 or 6, that's fine, just keep your legs up in the air. I will talk you through the next move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you can either roll gently down and rest, or you can bring your feet over your head into plow, into Halasana, okay? Hold steady in Halasana, or you've gently rolled down and rest. Breathe. Remember, keep that neck in the same position, don't be moving, because we're just going to slowly roll out of this shortly. 8, 9 and 10. Now we're just going to lower our back down to the floor, bring the feet down, and you can obviously look to the side now. So I'm now in this position where we can come up to bridge very shortly, okay? But what I'd like to do first is just slowly come up onto the elbows here and just take the head back towards the floor. Just want to do a nice little counter pose for the neck. So we're quite literally letting the head hang as we're in this potential bridge pose here with the elbows in the ground. And just hold steady here. 3, 4 and 5. Okay, roll your back down again to the floor. All right, wonderful. All right, so while we're in this position, let's do a nice little gentle back bend. Alright, so we're going to engage the core, take the deep breath in and bring ourselves up, our hips up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to hold this for 15 breaths. Less if you need to come down early, that's absolutely fine. Let's hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Slowly lower down, you'll be feeling that in your legs. Bring those knees up to your chest. I'm going to roll from side to side. Just roll round. Wonderful. Okay, bring the feet up towards the ceiling. We'll come into a little happy baby. So we're going to grab the outsides of our feet and we're just going to rock from side to side. And just allow that back massage. I love this posture for the back massage it gives you. It's just wonderful. You can intensify this by bringing the knees further down towards the floor. So you're really opening up your hips and the groin area. Okay, and slowly grab the toes and see if you can rock up to a balance. Okay, balance with the feet off the ground. Nice and steady. And if you're able to lengthen through the legs, going to keep into this nice balance. Put the head back, keep it steady in the core. This is a nice counterbalance as well for the back of the neck if you've been in shoulder stand. 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring your legs back down. Okay, so we're just going to finish off now with a little bit of half lotus practice. So we're just going to bring that left leg up and place it gently on the right thigh. If you can get that heel up into that groin area, fantastic. And we're just going to gently let the leg relax where it's going to relax here, just as long as your foot is nicely supported. And if you can bring your right leg up and under. And we're just going to sit here for a few breaths, or just leave your leg out there if you're struggling enough with what's going on here. Remember, never force this to come together, because your knee, you need to be gentle, but it's always good to try and bring in a bit of practice for your lotus as often as you can. When you're in a lotus position, for example, your hips are sufficiently open to do lots of different postures with a little bit more ease. So this is a nice way to practice opening up the hips. Okay, so just take it again, nice and easy here. And just if you're managing to sit quite comfortably in your half lotus here, you can practice lengthening through the spine, lowering the shoulders. And when you become comfortable in this position, it is a very nice position to sit and meditate in. As well as being hugely beneficial for your body, of course. So if you can, just sit a few more deep minutes, a few more deep breaths, I should say. I don't know what I've been on today, but I can't speak. A few more deep breaths whilst sitting here in lotus. And you can do a chin mudra, which is finger and thumb together, with fingers together, and you can place your hands like so as well. The chin mudra is about keeping the energy going around the body without a break, so it's not a break, so it goes through the fingers and the energy flow will go around all your 72,000 nadis, the energy circuits of the body, but it won't be broken because you've got your fingers in that position. So that's chin mudra. Okay, slowly come together. We're going to slowly bring that left leg down, or whatever leg you've had up there. Take a nice deep breath in and come forward. Nice little forward fold. You can never have enough of these in your practice. And 5. And then we're going to bring the other leg up, as we always like to bring balance in. So again, just take it easy. You're only turning around as your knee allows. Make sure that foot is well supported on the thigh. And just allow nothing more than your arm weight on this leg. It will soon come down towards the floor. And again, if you're able to bring that left leg in, so you're sitting comfortably in half lotus, in the chin mudra. And again, just allow yourself to relax through the hips for a few deep breaths here. Just breathing through. Well done. And then we're just going to slowly from here bring that right leg forward again, just gently, and bring yourself back into a forward fold. And just relax. And then slowly come back up. Now, another really nice complementary position with lotus is your hero pose. So if you're able to bring yourself round and sit your body in between your legs, that's great. Otherwise, get yourself a block to sit underneath, or a few study books, that would do as well. If you're not quite at that position where you can slot your bottom down in between the legs. You can also obviously just do this next posture starting off in a kneeling position. If kneeling is uncomfortable for you, start with a kneeling position so that you can slowly get to the point where you are comfortable with that bottom down in the middle. Alright, so again, this is another really good complementary posture with your lotus position in terms of health of hips, knees and ankles and tops of feet. If you're quite comfortable here, I just want you to place the right hand down, bring the left hand up and over. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, bring the right arm up the other way, over. Inhale and exhale here. Back over. Bring the left arm up and over. Inhale and exhale here. And the other way, inhale. And again, if you need to come out of this posture because it's a little bit too tricky, just do so gently and take it very slowly with your legs. We'll do one more side each side for those who are quite comfortable here, just because it's really nice to let the knees really open up with this position. Last way over and over. And bring yourself back to here. Okay, slowly come forward. Bring those legs round. And again, bring them out to the front, just let them rest for a few moments. So just remember, we've opened joints quite deeply here in this practice, so do drink a big drink of water after this, because we have opened up probably toxins out of the joints, and you want to get them flushed out of your system as soon as possible. So we'll bring our feet together, take a deep breath in, and come forward again, all the way down, and we'll just rest here for a good 15 breaths, so just take your time. On 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Slowly come back up again. Well done. Well done. That's your practice for today. So we're going to bring our legs back into a comfortable Sukhasana position, and we'll just finish in the usual fashion. We'll take our hands in front of our heart chakra, take a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done, everybody. Remember, if you've got any questions or anything you want answered, yoga or anything that you might have seen in the blog, etc., please do feel free to email me, and I'll answer any of your questions as best I can. And if there's anything instruction-wise, particularly any postures that you've discovered in the classes that you would like some more instruction on, or you're unsure about, again, email them to me. I'm more than happy to do little tutorials on certain postures for you. Okay, so in the meantime, have a lovely day or have a lovely evening, and we'll see you next time.